10 points from everyone for your lack of punctuality. Before we begin this descent into madness, ensure you have subscribed to this channel. To remain uninformed in a world this fragile is a choice only a dunderhead would make. Like this video now, or I shall ensure your next potion is explosive. The Sorting Hat, an infallible arbiter of destiny, is it not? A magical rag that peers into your soul and decides your entire future before you even hit puberty. But what if, just once, it made an unforgivable mistake? What if everything we knew about Hogwarts was a lie built upon a single catastrophic error? Today, we look at the ticking time bomb within the very heart of the wizarding world. Imagine, if you will, a nascent dark wizard, a soul harboring a thirst for the forbidden, a craving for power that would make even the Dark Lord hesitate. But instead of being sent to the dungeons where he belongs, he is hailed as a champion of bravery. He is sorted into Gryffindor, hidden in plain sight within those noble halls. He uses the shield of Gryffindor's reputation to mask his true nature. Bravery, after all, is easily confused with recklessness. Heroism can be a perfect cloak for cruelty. This isn't just a misplacement, it is a corruption from within. While the teachers are busy rewarding his spirit, he is slowly poisoning the very fabric of the house, turning the sword of Gryffindor into a weapon of shadow. One single mistake, and a bastion of light becomes a breeding ground for a darkness we never saw coming. But let us look at the inverse, a kind, gentle soul, a beacon of light mistakenly condemned to Slytherin. Imagine the tragedy of a virtuous spirit suffocated by the serpentine ambition of my own house, forced to navigate a world built on blood status and ruthlessness. Their potential for good is not just ignored, it is stifled, trapped in the damp cold of the dungeons, judged by the rest of the school as a villain before they've even spoken a word. Their empathy is seen as weakness, their kindness a target for their housemates. This soul doesn't just suffer, they break. By the time they leave these walls, the mistake has created a ripple effect. A person who could have saved the world is instead twisted by the world's prejudice. A virtuous spirit snuffed out by a piece of felt and thread. Could one single mistake by the Sorting Hat unravel the entire fabric of the wizarding world? The answer is, inevitably, yes. If the foundations of our society are built on the correct placement of children, then a single error shatters the foundation of Hogwarts itself. Trust would vanish. The houses would turn on one another in a state of perpetual paranoia. If a hero can be a monster and a monster can be a saint, the labels we hold so dear become meaningless. The consequences would be catastrophic. We would not be looking at a school. We would be looking at a war zone. One error, one glitch in the Hat's judgment, and the fate of every witch and wizard is fundamentally altered forever. Perhaps the Hat has already made this mistake. Perhaps the hero you admire most is merely waiting for the right moment to strike. Or perhaps the villain you despise is the only one who could have saved us. I want your theories. Comment below. Which character do you believe was the Sorting Hat's greatest near miss? And if you value your education, subscribe and like this video. Or perhaps you'd prefer to remain as oblivious as a Longbottom in a potion's final class. Dismissed.